In this video, I'll talk about this immigration update on the court ruling that court has rules. Basically, court has ruled that Trump can ban immigrants without health insurance. As you can read from this article, basically this decision came like 6 days ago on December 31st. The Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals rules Trump can ban immigrants without health insurance. And if you go to this article, basically the court decided that the Trump proclamation on health insurance is actually legal, and basically the court has stated that Trump has authority to give those type of proclamations. If we remember back in 2019, there were 7 people, actually a family, I guess, of 7. They sued the government because they couldn't get their people to get here because of those Trump proclamations on health care, preventing them their families to get into the US. And basically they stated that Trump or the government, basically the Trump administration, is putting undue burden, basically hardship, financial hardship on families. If they want to bring people in the US, they have to show that those people can afford health insurance, they have enough money to pay for their bills, medical bills. And then there was an injunction on that. There was a preliminary injunction on that proclamation, but now the Court of Appeal, the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeal, last Thursday lifted a ban on President Trump proclamation. So basically the court is saying that Trump has authority to ban immigrants from entering the United States based on the fact that they cannot prove that they can afford to pay their medical bills for foreseeable medical emergencies, and they have to show that within the 30 days they can actually be able to have health insurance. Remember that we have with Obamacare, what happened was basically what's going on is that this proclamation has overridden the Obamacare that provided subsidized insurance for newly admitted immigrants. So with Obamacare, if you're an immigrant, you can go and just get the Obamacare. Even if you just got here, it can cover your medical costs and stuff like that. But now it says that you have to be able to prove that you can actually afford health insurance within 30 days of you being in the US, or you have to be able to prove that you can afford to pay your medical bills, meaning that you have enough money in your bank account to show that you can actually afford to pay your medical bills. But what does it mean for people sponsoring other people from let's say you want to petition for your parent to come to the US, on top of the public choice rule, which that you have to prove self-sufficiency financially. You have to prove that you're self-sufficient and you can actually afford to bring somebody else into your house, and that person is not going to become a public charge. Or in other words, the person is not going to become a burden to the government. So on top of filing the form I-944, you have to file as well. On top of that form, you have to show as well that you can, if the person cannot pay for the medical bills, you, the sponsor, can afford to pay for foreseeable medical emergencies for that person, and that person is able to afford healthcare insurance within 30 days of them being in the US. This is huge, folks. So this is really going to be challenging because you really have to prove that you can actually bring somebody in the US. It's just making it really difficult for immigrants to petition for their relatives. So let's go ahead and just look at this. The language here says the proclamation overrides both the Affordable Care Act, which makes recently arrived lawful immigrants eligible for subsidized health insurance plans, and the Public Charge Rule of Immigration and Nationality Act, which comprehensively addresses the circumstances under which individual may be excluded from this country due to their limited financial means or to the financial burden they will place on others. Okay, so in short, what it means is just that if somebody's coming in the US, let's say the person's coming to visit, or the person's is coming because they want to immigrate based on a relative petition. If you are the relative, you have, on top of filing the form I-944, which is the public charge rule form showing self-sufficiency financially, that you're able to support the person. On top of that, you have to be able to show that the person can, or you, the sponsor, can afford medical insurance within 30 days of that person being in the US, or you have enough, you or the person have enough financial means to actually be able to pay their medical bills, especially for foreseeable emergencies. Okay, but let's say somebody's just coming to visit, even the person's coming as a tourist, they have to show that they're able to support themselves financially and they're able to afford health insurance within 30 days. If they're gonna be here more than 30 days, if not, then they have to be able to show that they can pay for foreseeable medical emergency bills within their stay in the US. Okay, again folks, my name is Bijoux.ngwanda. I'm the immigration lawyer in the DC metropolitan area. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. I've been posting a lot of videos or just pretty much talking immigration news, immigration law tips, and so forth. And I'll see you on my next video. Like, share, subscribe, and comment below what you think about this court order, pretty much appalling. You know, I can't believe it, but it's happening, folks. You really have to have money to actually be able to get the visa. Okay, so again, just watch my other videos if you need anything else. I have a lot of videos about filling out forms, petitions, and so forth. And go ahead and comment. Just let me know what you think, because I really want to know what you think about this. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.